Welcome to our in-depth look at how oil exploration truly affects local communities. This video aims to provide a clear, concise understanding for anyone interested in the social, economic, and environmental consequences of this global industry. Oil exploration, while a global industry, has profoundly local impacts. We'll explore how these operations resonate within the communities where they take place, touching on everything from daily life to long-term sustainability. First, let's delve into the economic ripple effects. Oil exploration often promises prosperity, but the reality for local economies can be complex and sometimes contradictory. Initially, there's often a surge in job creation, particularly in the construction and service sectors, bringing new income streams to some households. This can boost local spending and introduce new businesses. However, this new influx of wealth can lead to significant inflation. As demand for goods and services rises, so do prices, making everyday necessities unaffordable for long-time residents and impacting those not directly employed by the industry. Furthermore, traditional livelihoods like fishing and farming can be displaced. Land acquisition for exploration, pollution affecting natural resources, and the shifting economic landscape can make these age-old practices unsustainable, forcing communities to adapt or move. Next, we turn to the environmental footprint, which directly impacts the health and well-being of local communities. Oil exploration activities often lead to significant pollution. This includes air pollution from gas flaring, water contamination from spills and wastewater discharge, and soil degradation from waste disposal, all of which compromise the natural environment that communities rely on. The disruption of ecosystems can result in a significant loss of biodiversity. Habitats are destroyed, species are displaced, and the delicate balance of local ecosystems is undermined, impacting everything from food sources to natural defenses against climate change. Exposure to pollutants can lead to various health issues within local populations, from respiratory problems and skin conditions to more severe chronic diseases, impacting overall community health and increasing healthcare burdens. Beyond economics and environment, oil exploration introduces profound social and cultural shifts that reshape community dynamics. An influx of external workers can sometimes lead to cultural clashes and social tensions within previously homogeneous communities. Differences in values, traditions, and lifestyles can create friction and disrupt social cohesion. Rapid population growth due to new workers places immense strain on local infrastructure. Schools become overcrowded, healthcare services are stretched thin, and housing becomes scarce and expensive, deteriorating the quality of life for long-term residents. For indigenous communities, oil exploration can mean the loss of traditional lands, which are often central to their cultural heritage and identity. Sacred sites, ancestral lands, and traditional hunting or gathering grounds can be destroyed or made inaccessible. To illustrate these impacts, let's examine a few real-world case studies, showcasing both the challenges and, in some instances, the attempts at positive engagement. From the Niger Delta's environmental devastation to Norway's careful management of oil wealth, we see a spectrum of outcomes. These examples highlight that impact is not universal, but shaped by governance, corporate practices, and community resilience. Lessons learned from various regions emphasize the importance of robust regulatory frameworks, transparent revenue sharing, and genuine community involvement to minimize negative impacts and maximize local benefits. So, what can be done to mitigate these negative effects and ensure that development benefits communities rather than harms them? Strong regulations are crucial, compelling companies to adhere to environmental standards and ethical practices. Corporate social responsibility initiatives, when genuinely implemented, can also contribute positively to local development. Crucially, meaningful community consultation ensures that local voices are heard and concerns are addressed. Benefit-sharing agreements, where a portion of resource revenues is directed back to communities, can help offset negative impacts and fund local development projects. In conclusion, balancing the pursuit of energy resources with the well-being of local communities is a complex challenge. It requires a holistic approach that prioritizes environmental protection, economic equity, and social justice. Only then can oil exploration contribute to sustainable development rather than undermine it.